3 words for Kate Moss. I'm like nervous for some reason to do this one. I think it's because I love her style so much. So I'm first gonna go through the 3 words, and then we're gonna look through each photo through the lens of all 3, because I feel like Kate Moss is somebody whose recipe is very important. It's all about the 3 words together. 3 words are sleek, undone, and vintage. I think what makes Kate's style so inspirational is that there's tension and kind of opposition between all the words. So you might be asking, how can you be sleek and undone at the same time? It feels kind of opposite, and it is, and I think that's what makes it so good. So for example, Kate Moss loves a sleek silhouette or a tailored silhouette. She loves like a button-down shirt or a vest or a blazer or a trouser, and she also loves really sleek fabrics, for example, silk and leather, but she always messes it up a little bit or styles it with something that feels a little bit more undone or vintage. So here, for example, we have a tailored vest, which is quite sleek, but she pairs it with this linen, kind of a little bit more vintagey top, and she rolls the sleeves. So do you see how this is both sleek, but also undone? Just think about it. Somebody else might wear this vest a little bit more straightforward with like a blazer or on its own or even a trouser, but it's the way that she styles these sleek pieces that make them feel so wearable and cool and Kate. This is a great example because a suit itself is quite sleek, especially with the pointed toe pumps and the silk top, but she brings in that undoneness by the way that she literally undoes a lot of the buttons of her blouse. There's that sexiness and that undoneness and like a little bit of that messiness that kind of breaks the sleekness. She'll wear these sleek things, but they never feel precious. Like the silk tie neck blouse, she'll kind of tie it low, or she'll have the shirt unbuttoned a little bit and just kind of like put the leather jacket over. Do you see what I mean? Because when you look at each of these pieces, like the Chanel bag and, you know, like a long skirt, it does feel quite sleek, but it's the way that she wears it that makes it feel undone and cool and personal. And this ain't new. She's been doing this the entire time. So here, like in the 90s, she would do a silk skirt and then a cotton t-shirt. It's all about mixing like hard with soft, romantic with edgy. Talk about the word vintage. So while she often feels sleek and modern, there was always that one element that feels worn in and unique, and vintage loves an embroidery or a flare pant, vintage jewelry, vintage sunglasses, handbag. There's always that one element that feels very personal. I think the vintage element plays into that undoneness because it never looks perfect. It never looks so straightforward. There's always that texture and like that uniqueness.